Well, definitely there are opinions all over the place. Fans are getting the chance to make their voices heard. Utah Hockey Club won't necessarily stay Utah Hockey Club. If there's one thing that is certain, is that people are very passionate about a name.
This was an incredibly unique process in that we went through multiple rounds of voting with our fans.
Let's go, Mammoth!
Let's go, Utah! Woo!
Let's go, Utah Hockey Club!
Everybody's rallied around the Utah part of this, and whatever our name is, we don't want to lose that.
Yeah, I think with the name, I think they all sound great. I'm not too picky on that. I think the ownership, the fans will do a great job of kind of deciding.
We really want, whatever it is, we really want, like when you guys pull that jersey on, we want that crest to really inspire you and get you excited.
It's something that's unique in sports is that our fans were able to vote for the name.
This has been the most innovative, fan-focused team naming process in the history of professional sports.
Which one are you rooting for?
The name? Nice try.
My name is Ben Barnes. I'm the Senior Brand Director for the Utah Mammoth. Throughout the process, this was a collaboration with the design agency Doubleday and Cartwright. It was really great to get their insights and their experience coupled with our internal insights and experience to be able to take this across the finish line.
My name's Aaron Amaro. I'm Chief Creative Officer of Doubleday and Cartwright.
As we researched Mammoth and what they are and what they've meant to the state of Utah and how they're found all across the state, it was really fascinating to see just how large these animals were.
We learned all about Utah's geography, what fossils went where.
I think any part of a good brand is there's a uniqueness, there's a genuineness to the place where it's from. And something we were really passionate about when we were designing was to make sure that this was the Utah Mammoth, not just any random mammoth. We wanted to put elements in there that made it feel like it belonged to our fans and to our state. So as we did that, we tried to find things that we could incorporate into the logo that made it feel like it was genuine and unique to Utah, whether that be the mountains on the crown of his head, the state of Utah shape that's hidden by the ear area, also the U obviously in the tusk, hearkening to the term Utah. I think was all the little items that as we were developing were important to us to make sure that it was a connection with our fans.
The intent of today is to go through confirming date, timing, place.
Okay. We get one shot at like telling the story. Like once the name is out, the name's out, right? You know what I mean?
So coming to announcement day, we knew that there were a million pieces to take care of. And so bringing in the NHL, bringing in retail partners, sponsors, building, staff, just truly an incredible effort.
People are just going to be happy to hear and learn what the name is, especially the people that voted for it.
What are we dealing with on construction, lower bowl, TBD?
We've got them stopping for 2 hours for us in either place, but they've given us a 2-hour window.
Whatever resources we need to build out the bigger production, I just think we got to do it.
So yeah, launch video, obviously new name, new brand identity, opportunity to have a lot of excitement around launching Utah.
I do think the tusk just needs to look more fierce.
Yeah. I just don't know what that shot looks like.
Because I think the first image is Mountain Mammoth. To get hit that logo and then unveil everything.
Yeah, we'll probably just ditch the beginning portion to some degree.
Yeah, you start with the hero shot.
Yeah.
And draw it down to go backwards and back to it.
Yeah.
It's a perfect connection.
That's the reveal. This is actually the reveal.
Should it be 2 separate videos? Should it be 1?
I think if we leave them at Y and don't pay off the future, because what you've got is the past coming tucks up, and then your next video is the future. If we can put them together, we touch them all.
It's a lot like our team on the ice. Everybody on our team in this design process had to push each other to be at their best, had to challenge each other, ask tough questions.
Like, I think you could bridge the gap. Look, take it as a homework assignment.
Yeah, for sure.
If we could go out with one message and it's all there, it will go. Because like one sets you up on the story, but what really gets you excited is you're showing how it's going to be activated. Like, this works.
The brief for this was really, how do we bring to life a beast, a mammoth, in a way that nobody else has seen yet, right? We really wanted to accomplish that by being mostly a part of the mountains in Utah. We wanted to work closely with one of the museums that has an actual mammoth remains in it to be able to bring this story to life in a fun way. The biggest challenge for this project was honestly the timing. It was really only about 30 days that we had from writing the script to filming to executing to posting, which is an insane timeline. And so that was the biggest Herculean effort, was just getting all of the people involved to bring this script to life.
The big question this morning was what happened on the Utah Hockey Club YouTube page.
We don't even know if this means that it's going to be the Utah Mammoth.
I think the leak, as you can imagine, surprise is maybe the nicest word to say about a leak.
So on the Utah Hockey Club YouTube page, late last night, all of a sudden the name was taken down, Utah Hockey Club, and Utah Mammoth put up.
YouTube page for the Utah Hockey Club, it changed to Utah Mammoth.
They're probably going to be called the Utah Mammoth. Right around the corner, anytime soon. We're waiting for that.
We partnered with Google, we partnered with Meta, we partnered with TikTok to really work on a pathway forward to changing our handles. And everybody was very collaborative. I can say that no ill intent was the reason that happened. It was challenging for sure for it to happen in the middle of the night a couple of days before. But I think what it gave us, when I look back on it, it gave us resounding confidence. The initial response and the excitement around a small leak was what we needed. That was the risk in going in to ask fans what they wanted, was that there was optionality, right? We had Outlaw, we had Utah Hockey Club, and we had Mammoth, and only the people sitting inside the room really knew where we were going. And so to get a little bit of taste about excitement was, as I look back on it, probably one of the best things that happened to us, and in the moment was one of the most horrifying things of my career.
In just a moment, we're going to play a video for you all, which will outline the new brand identity. We'll jump back on and go through the logo system a little bit, hear from ownership, and send you on your way to what will be an exciting and historic day for our franchise.
So we kept it really tightly under wraps. Players didn't know why they were coming to Utah.
That's official.
It's funny because I often say a logo doesn't live on a white piece of paper or on a blank screen. It lives in the wild. It lives out there on merchandise, on jerseys, on fans, on the ice. And so as we're starting to implement this, we're in the stage now where we're going to start implementing all of this work. And that's what gets really exciting. Seeing it in real life and seeing it interact with fans and players and across the league in different matchups, that's going to be really something cool to see.
The exciting thing about year two is we're building on the foundation that was set in year one. We know there's been great feedback, great reaction around the jersey, the aesthetic, the colors, and now we're really we're working through the details and expanding the vision. With that, I think there's some exciting stuff down the pipe that the fans are going to be pretty happy about.
The stuff we put in the deck was just kind of an amalgam of things. But let me just get back to
the deck had, I think, like 2 or 3 that said Utah Mammoth.
There was a lot of weeks and a lot of back and forth to make sure that everything was perfect. As you're sort of putting together the physical lift up of a press conference or opening a building, or in this case, releasing the brand, so much anticipation, so much to get done, so many things that you don't want to leak. And so you're waiting to really get the window sticker applied, and you're waiting to lift the flag up, and you're waiting to see what this logo looks like, and really like the identity you've built and put your heart and soul into, to have it sort of the banner raised, the flag raised. This is our forever identity. We've been wanting it, and so to see it in real life, to have people touch it, hold it, to turn around and look and see the guys in the jersey, there's passion, there's excitement, and there's really respect for the people who put it together. And so to stand alongside my colleagues who worked so hard on this and to get to be a part of bringing some of their work to life it's the dream. And also to know that we get to now defend and define what Mammoth becomes going forward and build this community together with our fans who voted on it. It's the next step. It's the next chapter.
Hey, strong work, team. You guys are amazing. Well done.
So I remember us having the conversation. We're like, ultimately, Ryan didn't make the call. You know, like, no, fans are going to make the call. We're letting the data go.
It was interesting. My favorite part was our fans made it very easy for us. Every single night we were doing the voting, Mammoth just started running away with it.
And it's Mammoth, not Mammoth. So what's the intention behind that specific wording?
Yeah, so it's really a message of unity. We want everybody to feel a part of this one thing together, that we all built it together, we're all a part of it together, and we're all going to move forward with it together.
What excites you the most about the impact you guys can have in the community?
My boys are watching these players, right? And so to then get to see them do awesome, cool things that make our state better, and to be externally focused, that influence on youth is immeasurable, and that is changing the future of our state.
It's not a surprise that the first year has been almost mind-blowing in terms of how successful Utah and you and everybody at SCG has been. This has been the ultimate team effort for the ultimate team sport. And while you may be thrilled to have us, we're thrilled to be part of Utah and are grateful.
There's one thing that we haven't really had to trust. It's something that we knew, and those in Utah know it, that Utah shows up. And I think Utah has shown up at every single part of this process. And so, look, we couldn't be more excited. We're humbled from Ash and I. This is our mission to continue to help build.
You are executing beyond our wildest imagination. And for that, not only did we trust you, you did more than we ever could have expected, and we're grateful for that.
This is the only place you can get it. It's here in the Delta Center.
This baby. You like it?
What's the reaction you've seen from the public and on social media so far?
So far, so good. It's been pretty positive, and that's a relief because there's a lot of hard work that went into this. We're happy about that.
This has been the day many of us have been waiting for, and I've got to tell you, I love it. I love the name.
Let's go, Utah! Let's go!
Obviously, the logo and brand building is a vital piece of it, and what you guys were able to create is filthy. That is a nasty logo.
My initial reactions, I love it. I think the Utah Mammoth identity, name, I think it looks great.
All day long, all day long. Look at that thing. That is awesome.
Let's go, boys. Tusk up.